G'day everyone and welcome back to Derriere Farms. How do you like my new digs? My house got upgraded. A little bit of lumber, a little bit of time, and it's looking good. Anyway, bear with me because I have a little bit of a surprise for you. For those of you that don't know, today marks the 1-year anniversary of the release of Farming Simulator 22. It also marks the 1-year anniversary of me founding Derriere Farms as a YouTube channel. Prior to that, I had no experience in YouTube. Furthermore, today also marks the anniversary, or the 1-week anniversary, of the Platinum Edition being released. And I'm having a lot of fun with this map so far, trying to figure things out, and there are plenty more videos in the works, but I've spent the last couple of days trying to do something special. While I'm having a lot of fun, like I said, with Silverrun Forest, trying out the new aspects, love the new forestry equipment, everything is going well, and I'm hoping to start a Let's Play series on that. I think a year late after the channel started, it's time to do a Let's Play series. But I also wanted to go back and look at Elm Creek, because I played that a lot when the game first came out, and then I slowly transitioned over to different maps. And so I went back and I had a look at Elm Creek and where it stood. And I thought it would be nice to pick up from where I left off. And I was particularly excited by the productions. And that's part of the point of this video, as I said, is productions. We have all these wonderful new productions, like the Wood Turner, the Shingle Factory, Art Accessory Factory, and so on, that can be placed on other maps. However, the catch is, a lot of them require long planks, I think long planks is the right word for it, in order for them to function. And none of the base game sawmills provide that. We do have a couple of productions that will take just boards by themselves. The paper mill just takes trees, as was discussed in Productions Part 1. The flooring factory will take either boards or long planks, as will the furniture factory, but that requires metal. So there's not too much that you can operate on the base game maps just using boards or planks, as they're now called, by themselves. So I was a little disappointed because I really wanted to incorporate a little bit of forestry into Elm Creek, especially as there's a couple of nice areas around there for forestry. Now, I'm on a PC, so I'm able to dig down and go into the game XML files. And I was able to get into the XML files for the sawmill on Elm Creek and the one on Aubé-Laurent, and I was able to tinker with it a little bit so I could get what I wanted out of the base game. I would be able to run my productions. The only thing I'm lacking is iron. That I can cheat in, but I think there's a solution coming. Giants have hinted, according to DJ Goham, that there is a solution in the works for it. So we'll wait and see what happens. Otherwise, for those on a PC, you can cheat it in using the development consoles or the Power Tools mod. Sadly, there is no way for console players to do it. Same thing as there's no way for console players to get long planks to fill their requirements for some of the other productions. So a couple of days ago, like I said, I started digging into the XMLs, and I sat down and I said, okay, you know, this is fine, helps me, but it doesn't help anybody else. So, did a little bit of research and a little bit of digging, and it was really a trial by fire because all the tutorials on modding are aimed at vehicles. Nothing tells you how to extract a base game shapefile, especially a building shapefile, and reference your textures and everything else. So, trial by fire. I ended up with this, Miller's Lumber. It's a production point, as you can see, that produces boards, or as they're called, planks now, and long planks. As it's a production point, and it's a mod, I actually figured out how to turn it into a mod. See, fully placeable. For 80,000, train editing's a little bit more expensive. 85,000. I got it working. It was, I think I have a lot more gray hair than I had before, but I definitely got it working. I don't know how many times I ran it through the editing tools, and I got a fail. It was producing, it would produce the wood I wanted. Let me actually deactivate that because it's producing and I don't want it to, because I'm full. So, as you can see, just like any other lumber mill, it takes wood and it will turn it into either planks long, just like the regular sawmill will, and it will also turn it into regular planks. It works about the same speed as the old sawmill, and I tried to keep the ratios about the same. Although my production cycles are a little bit higher, so you do end up with a little bit more wood. That's a big deal. I don't think anyone's going to complain. I don't think anyone's going to complain if they get a couple extra planks or a couple of extra long planks per month over the base game sawmill. There are other productions out there for the base game that will make you insanely rich insanely quickly. I really tried to balance this so it wouldn't do that. So finally, after hours and hours, got everything packaged up, sent it off to a couple of friends. They tested it. It works. I submitted it. I registered an account and I submitted it. Well, it would have been early morning Giants time today on the 22nd. It was midnight my time. And I uploaded it to ModHub. So, fingers crossed. Like I said, it passed all the testing tools that I ran it through. I got, after hours of pulling my hair out, I got no errors on it. And I was going to say, there are a couple places I think it might fail. One, I don't know about my translation, and they may send it back for the retranslation from English into German as to the description of the mod. I've heard that they have done that before, and I can't see them saying it's too similar to other mods, because right now there are no other mods out there that produce long planks. So it's not just a variation on a sawmill like we have in the base game so far. Fingers crossed. I will keep you updated. Stay tuned. And make sure you're subscribed so that you get notified. And I will post updates when I find something out. Leave a comment as to whether or not you will find this useful on your base game maps, and or not you will be using the Silver Run Productions on your base game maps. So with that said, happy 1-year anniversary to Giants, to the channel, and hopefully, like I said, you will find this mod useful. So I just wanted to give you a quick update. Thank you for watching. Please leave a thumbs up if you liked the video. It really helps the channel out. Take care, Jay.